Welcome to Science Store online classes.
Don't forget to like our video and subscribe our YouTube channel for all the updates.
Welcome to all of you to the physics class. Dear students, we were discussing about motion in a plane, and motion in a plane means what? That is nothing but motion of the body in a plane x and y axis simultaneously. I had given an example of upstairs, no? That is nothing but simultaneously you are moving in x axis as well as simultaneously you are moving in y axis. So, to study that, whatever the physics, whatever the things we have, the view what we have in our first chapter, that is motion in a straight line, that is not sufficient. We have to use some different mathematics. For that we have defined vectors and types of vectors, and based on that one derivations we have done, two vector laws we have studied, triangle law of vector addition, parallelogram law of vector addition we have studied, and after that we were talking about example for motion in a plane. So, what are the example of a motion in a plane? A shot put throw, it is a motion in a plane. A cricket batsman hits the ball, that ball moves in a plane x as well as y. Okay. A object which is thrown, that is a motion in a plane. Javelin throw, it is a motion of the object in a plane. So, like that we have studied one example, that is nothing but projectile motion. That example we have studied, that is nothing but projectile motion we have studied. And for this we have studied that acceleration along x direction is 0, because there is no acceleration. Acceleration means there must be increase in velocity or there must be decrease in velocity. But your object, if you throw like this, means there is no acceleration actually. It will go, since there is in a path different forces are there, it will align. If there is no other resistance forces, it will be moving, okay. Or if you throw upward but it comes back, okay, means there is acceleration, there is a variation in velocity. If you throw upward means it is decrease in velocity, decrease in velocity, decrease in velocity takes place, and increase in velocity, when coming back increase in velocity, increase in velocity, increase in velocity takes place. But if you suppose throw horizontally any object, it not even increases velocity, not even decreases velocity. But generally what happens is, here if you throw the object, different obstacles are there, that's why it stops. In a plane surface, if you throw in a smooth plane, means throw the subject means it will move till infinity. Infinity you have to consider a smooth plane. Smooth plane means there is no any objection or obstacles. Smooth plane is just throw the object, it will keep on moving, it will keep on moving, okay, like that it is. So, the projectile motion we have studied, and we understood that if any object which is thrown, okay, it will take parabolic path, it won't take the straight line and come back, though it will move like this, it will move a parabolic path in this way. So, it will take a parabolic path, okay. So, after that we have studied what is the maximum height, that is the thing, but h we have studied. After that the time taken, time of maximum height, time taken to reach maximum height, that we have studied. And after that we have studied time for the total flight time we have studied. These are all things we have studied. And in today's class, some of the things we are going to discuss. See, you have studied the range of the projectile. The range we have nothing but v naught square sine 2 theta divided by g. Range means the maximum distance travelled in x axis, this is range, okay. Now actually what happens, you are going to throw the object in this way, it will move in this way, no, okay. What you are going to do, actually, you are somewhere here, okay. So this is x axis and this is a y axis. You will throw the object, no? You will throw the object. It will move in this way and it will come back. Say for example, tangent means you are thrown for angle 30 degree. Say for example 30 degree with certain velocity. The velocity will be same. So when this r will be maximum, now I will get such a situation that object I have to throw to the maximum distance. Maximum distance I have to throw. What I have to do? Max to max I can give the velocity. Is it more than my strength I can give the velocity? No. What is the strength? This is that much velocity I can give. But still by using physics I can throw it to the maximum level. How? When it becomes maximum, so sine 0 is 0 and sine 90 is 1, isn't it? So when it becomes sine 90, only when theta is equal to 45 degree means r is equal to v naught square sine 45 into 2 means it is sine 90 divided by g, and this becomes r maximum which is equal to v naught square divided by g. This is r maximum. Means what you have to do? You have to throw with the angle of 45 degree. Now I have to take like this 45 degree I have to do and maximum velocity I have to throw the object. Then it will reach to the maximum point. That is what a athlete in a javelin throw. Okay, this physics is used. The stick has to held, javelin has to held for 45 degree and with the maximum velocity dash thrown. Then it will reach to the maximum point. That is 45 degrees maximum. If suppose, okay, so this is the thing. Now there are several things are there. I will erase this. Now several things are there. So now what I will do is, so this is 45 degree, right? Okay. So you will throw with the same. See, you and your friend is there. Both of you throwing with the same velocity. But what you will do? You will throw with 30 degree. Okay, sorry, 60 degree, and your friend is throwing with the angle of 30 degree. Though is the same velocity, it will go in this way and it will move here. Okay, this object come and move here. Okay, so the range will be same for the same velocity. If you have means the range will be same. The range will be same. Okay, that is nothing but for complementary angle. 45 plus alpha and 45 minus alpha. 45 minus alpha. The range will be same. Suppose 45 plus alpha. Okay, means it is 15 degree, no? 45 plus 15 degree. It is 30 degree means 45 minus 15 degree. Your friend reduce the angle to the 15 degree from 45. You increase the angle. Both will be having the same range. You can calculate here for the same angle. Okay, you can calculate here, that is sine 30 if you keep means sine 30 if you keep means that is sine 30 means it becomes sine 60, no, divided by g into v square. Sine 60 means what happened, that is by u. Sine 60 means what happened, v square sine 120 divided by g. Sine 120 how you can write down, 90 plus 30 you can write down, 90 plus 30 you can write down. That 90 plus 30 is nothing but again sine 30 it becomes. Okay, so 90 plus 30, sorry, 90 plus 30 it becomes cos 30, cos 30 you are going to get the value. So same value you are going to get in this way. Okay, so whatever you do, that is the thing. So this is the condition, so that nothing but if, okay, if suppose you are going to throw in this way, that is we also call that complementary angles. The range will be same for complementary angle. What is a complementary angle? Means the sum of the angle theta 1 and theta 2 will be 90 degree. Say for example 60 plus 30. or say for example 46 plus 44, like that. So whatever the increase here, whatever the increase here, the same you are going to get. Okay, you can practice also, you can check also. Okay, so if it is angle is same, that is 45 plus alpha and 45 minus alpha, the range will be same for these angles. Okay, so this is what about projectile motion. So lot of derivations also we have done and lot of things we have done for this. So all the derivations are very important in the case of projectile motion. Now we will discuss 2 to 3 numerical sums. So there is a problem on the board that we have to understand and we have to do it now. Okay. So a hiker stands on the edge of a cliff, a mountain cliff, 490 meter above the ground. So for example, in this the hiker is there. Okay. So which is at the height of, which is at the height of 490 meter above the ground, and throws a stone horizontally. Vertically means in this way, horizontally means horizontal. Okay, so throws a stone like this. No, is going to throw stone in this way. Okay, so horizontally with an initial speed of 15 meter per second. So velocity of 15 meter per second. Neglecting air resistance, find the time taken by the stone to reach the ground. Time you have to find out, and after that, okay, to reach the ground, and the speed with which it hits the ground. What is the speed? Now what are all things we have? So it is horizontally thrown. Always we should know that there is no acceleration. So all, if it is thrown in a plane, means there is acceleration, x acceleration, y acceleration. There is velocity, y velocity, x velocity. There is a initial velocity, x velocity, y velocity. So we can write down ax is equal to ay is equal to vx is equal to vy is equal to. Final velocity we have to find out. These are all nothing but initial velocities. Now acceleration with the with an initial speed. See, always there is no acceleration. If the projectile motion is there, means x acceleration is not there. Only y acceleration is there. That is nothing but 9.8 they have given. You have to take. If they give means 9.8 you write down. If they didn't give means 10 meter per second square you can write down in the problems. Okay, for the approximation. Okay. Now initial velocity v naught along x direction is 15 meter per second. Okay. Is there any y direction velocity? No, y direction velocity is not there. Only horizontally it has thrown. Now what is the, okay, how we can write down what is the time? Time is nothing but this is the displacement. No, this is the displacement. Downward means, see, we can write down this is not the x moment, though it is x, it is moments, y moments, y we can write down means t is the time taken to reach here. So y is equal to v naught y into t plus half ay t square. No, we don't want x, we want time. X is equal to v naught, x will be same, v into x is nothing but in this way. Velocity is equal to displacement by time. If you know time means is equal to velocity into x is equal to t. You should know x and t also to find out here, but here it is not like that. Acceleration we know, so that we can make out. Okay. So x means displacement is equal to velocity time. Now velocity is 15 for in the x direction. X is how much? X is we don't know, that we have to find out. Time is how much? We don't know, but we can't find out from this. Okay, you have to find out here, because see, x is equal to v naught t plus half a t square, ax, this is 0, for x. So that formula we can't use, but same formula for the y component we are using, no. So what is y? So this is 0, okay, minus ay is nothing but 9.8 divided by 2 into t square. But what is y? Now t you have to find out, no, which is unknown. This is known, that is nothing but 490 meters. But 490 is in the downward direction. Downward means displacement is always negative. Upward means displacement is positive. Downward means displacement is negative. Which is known quantities are there. There you have to apply the sign convention. That is called sign convention. Positive and negative. We have told in the first chapter itself. No, all are negative coming to the down. All are positive going to the except that g. Okay. So minus you have put minus 9.8 divided by 2 into t square. So t square if you write down means 2 into 490 divided by 9.8. Okay. So this will be nothing but 800, 900, 980. 980 divided by 9.8, isn't it? 980 divided by 9.8. Okay, that becomes which is equal to 2 into 980, sorry, that is nothing but 980 divided by 9.8. you can see t square you can write down. So what you can write down here easily, you can multiply it by 10, multiply it by 10 means you will get 98 by how much? That is 98 by 9800 you can write down. Okay, 98 ones are 100. So t square you are going to get as 100, and that implies t you are going to get as 10 seconds. So means in 10 seconds it is going to move. Okay, t is equal to 10 seconds. Now what we have to find out? Time we found after. Okay, now when reaches to the ground, no, I will erase this, you have to write down. After reaching to the ground, no, what is the velocity it has reached? See, it is thrown in this way, no. So I will erase this. So generally what we will say, now t is equal to this data, along with this data t is equal to 10 seconds we found, no. What we will say, if you throw the object from here, when it reaches here, whatever the object velocity we have thrown, that same velocity it is going to attain. But it is not in this way. It is like from some height it is thrown, means the velocity will be here maximum. So what is the direction of velocity? What is the direction of velocity? See, so from certain height it is going to fall, no, in this way. So velocity will be in this way, that is actual velocity. But if you divide that into components, okay, this will be Vy, this will be Vx. No, see, I told that any of the component, any of the vector if you come means that vector I have to divide in two components. Those two components must be perpendicular to each other. So now what I will do, I can't directly find out that V, because it is motion in a plane, it is not motion in a straight line. There is a velocity in x axis also, there is a velocity in y axis also. So we will write down, find out the velocity of x separately, we will find out the velocity of y separately. Okay, so how to find out the velocity? Okay, Vx we know that is not going to change, that is 15 meter per second. But Vy is nothing but Vy is equal to V naught y plus AT, no, Ay into t. But Ay is nothing but Vy is equal to V naught is 0 minus 9.8 into t. So it is Vy is equal to minus 9.8 into 10, which is equal to 98 meter per second along y direction. Downward maximum velocity is there in horizontal. See, after if you throw means, rather than it will go in the horizontal direction faster, it will come faster here. It will come faster to the downward direction. Slowly movement will be there in the x direction. Okay, so like this. But total velocity is how much? See, resolution of vector you should know, okay. That is total vector will be equal to how much? That is Vx square plus Vy square, no. That is called magnitude. So, shall I erase this? I will erase this, okay. So, what actually, from how we got that formula? See, we add A vector, the magnitude of A vector we have got Ax square plus Ay square, no, both are perpendicular. E vector, this vector I can write down in perpendicular way, okay. This may be in this way, this may be in this way, this may be in this way, doesn't matter, it depends on theta, okay. So, I can write down in this way. Similarly, for V I can find out, okay, that is V is equal to square root of Vx means how much? 15 square plus y means what is that? 98 square. So, V you are going to get 15 square 225, okay, and 98 whole square. So, what is the value you are going to get? Do it, okay, nearly you are going to get 99 meter per second V, total velocity. Total velocity is in that way, but in the x direction it is 15 meter per second, in the y direction it is 98 meter per second, okay. But together it becomes, there is nothing but 99 meter per second, okay, 99 meter per second, okay, like that. So, the sum of not sum, that is vector sum of that, okay, you are going to get in this way. So, 98 meter per second faster it will move in y direction, okay. 15 meter per second it will move in x direction. Together both added you are going to get one direction velocity, that is in this way. This becomes 99 meter per second, okay. Once again go through it, okay. So, concept you understand, okay. One more problem we are going to discuss next. So, one more problem is there is nothing but a numerical sum. A cricket ball is thrown at a speed of 28 meter per second in a direction 30 degree above the horizontal, in a direction 30 degree above the horizontal means, okay. So, cricket ball is thrown, okay, cricket ball is thrown in this way, that is nothing but 30 degree, okay, with the speed of, that is total speed is 28 meter per second in the direction 30 degree above the horizontal. Calculate the maximum height. Time taken by the ball to return to the same level, okay, time taken by the ball to return to the same level, and the distance from the thrower to the point where the ball returns to the same level. So, maximum height means how much it is? That is HM, which is equal to V naught sin theta by G, isn't it? So, V naught is how much? 28. Sin 30 is how much? That is half. You know the values, no? Sin 30, sin 0, see, sin 0 means 0, sin 30 means 1 by 2, sin 60 means, sin 45 means 1 by root 2, sin 60 means root 3 by 2, sin 90 means 1, whereas cos 0 means 1, cos 30 means root 3 by 2, cos 45 means 1 by root 2, cos 60 means half, and cos 90 means 0. No, so like that. So, sin 30 is half. So, 1 by 2, G is nothing but 9.8, we are going to write down 20, isn't it? So, 10, 9.8 we have to write down 10. So, what we are going to get? 28 divided by Okay, that is nothing but 20 we are going to get. Okay, this is the height, this is the height meter. Okay, this is nothing but the meter you are going to get. Sorry, so what is the problem formula actually? HM is equal to V naught square sin square theta, no? So one more we are going to get the term, that is nothing but 28 into 28 divided by 4 we are going to get. So you have to do it, 28 into 28 divided by 40. So how much you are going to get? That is HM is equal to V naught square sin square theta divided by G, V naught square sin square theta divided by 2G, isn't it? So again 2 you are going to get. So again 2 you are going to get. What is the value you are going to get? This is the formula, direct formula that we have derived. HM is equal to V naught square sin square theta divided by 2G, that is for maximum height. So done this, do this. Okay, so cricket ball is thrown at a speed of 28 meter per second. If you have 28 meter per second means what is the value you are going to get? Okay, I hope you have calculated. You are going to get 10 meter. You are going to get 10 meter. Next, the time taken by the ball to return to the same level means this, to return to the same level, how much? That is time of flight, that is nothing but 2 times V naught sin theta divided by G. So 2 into V naught means 28, sin theta means half into 10. Okay, which is nothing but you have to do multiply and do and get the answer. Okay, that is TF is 2 times V naught sin theta by G. How much you are going to get? 10 you are going to apply means. So here nearly 10 you are going to get because 9 point you have to apply. So here if I apply means 10. So again nearly equal to, if I calculate it, you are going to get 2.9 second. So little variation may come. Some of you use, it is not like that. Sometimes you can use 9.8, sometimes you can use 10. When exactly? If they give 9.8 means you have to use 9.8 only, or also if suppose 9.8 not is given means you can use 10 approximately. But thing is, the order is you have to use 9.8 itself. So 9. For simplification I have written 10, but 9.8 no. So don't be confused why it is 9.8 and 10. 9.8 is nearly equal to 10. So that is what it is, nearly you are going to get 2.9 second if you use 9.8. Next, what is the formula? Problem, that is in the distance from the thrower, the distance from the thrower to the point where the ball is returned. So what is that? That is nothing but horizontal range, that is nothing but horizontal range. So what is the expression for horizontal range? R is equal to V naught square sin 2 theta divided by G. So what is V naught square? 28 into sin 30 means sin 60 divided by 10 or 9.8. So 28 into 28 sin 60 means how much? That is root 3 by 2 into 10, which is equal to how much you are going to get? Okay, how much you are going to get? Nearly 69 or nearly 70 meters you are going to get. 69 you may get, or like that. Okay, 9.8 if you use means you are going to get 69. Okay, nearly 70 meters. So this is about one more problem, one more formula problem we have to study. So again, some of the other topics also we have to study in our today's class. So some of the things we have studied in this chapter. Okay, so we have discussed relative velocity in the case of motion in a straight line. Similarly, here also we are going to talk about relative velocity in the case of two-dimensional motion. And velocity is a vector, no? So relative velocity, how we have written here? Velocity AB which is equal to B A minus B, no? Velocity of A with respect to B, velocity of A with respect to B is nothing but A minus B. But how we are going to write down here? Velocity of A with respect to B. In the case of vector form you are going to write down. Same, everything is same, okay? Velocity of A minus velocity of B. Now I am going to give you one problem in such a way that you can understand in a better way, okay? Now numerical sum is given so that we can understand the relative velocity in 2 dimension. See, I will erase this formula and I am going to write down here, that is nothing but V A with respect to V which is equal to V A minus V B. No, see, a rain is falling, I will erase this, a rain is falling vertically down, okay, means the rain direction is in this way, okay. A speed of 35 meter per second, this is 35 meter per second. A woman rides a bicycle with the speed of 12 meter per second. See, say for east to west direction. Say for example, see, vertically rain is falling, that is north, this is south, that is north, this is south, then it will be east and that will be west. So east, west, north, south. So what is they have given? So what is they have given? That is the thing, a bicycle with the speed of 12 meter per second, east to west. The woman rides a bicycle in this way, that is nothing but velocity of the bicycle is 12 meter per second. Velocity of the bicycle is 12 meter per second. Where is that? 12 meter per second. Okay. In east to west direction. What is the speed, what is the direction in which she should hold the umbrella? No? What is the direction? She should hold the umbrella. So she is moving right in the direction of rain, she has to hold the umbrella, no? But if I am standing means the rain will be falling in this way. See, in vehicle if you are moving means actually rain is falling downward only. But why you feel that rain is hitting your face? Because of your velocity, that velocity becomes tangential to it, that is a relative velocity. Now what you have to find out, in the direction of velocity of the rain with respect to bicycle, there you have to keep the umbrella, no? Now this I can write down as velocity of rain with respect to bicycle is velocity of rain plus minus VB, isn't it? So VB is this much means, okay, minus VB is how much? This is minus VB, okay. The same minus VB I can write down here, no? So two vectors are there, head to tail manner if I arrange means this is VR, that same vector I am arranging here, this is VB, okay. One vector and another vector, one more vector will be in this way, this is nothing but VRB, this is minus VB, no? So VR plus minus VB you are going to get, means this is the angle, means when she is moving, so along with this, along by theta, by making angle theta, okay, by making angle theta to the vertical, by making angle theta with the vertical, okay, in this way, in this direction she can keep. So what is that theta? Theta is always we have to take in the tan theta. Tan theta means opposite by adjacent. What is opposite? That is VB. Minus I am not going to put, that is the direction. Adjacent means that is VR. What is opposite? That was 12. Adjacent means 35. Adjacent means 35. No, that is a rain. Okay. So you are going to get theta is equal to tan inverse of 12 by 35. Okay. This is the thing you are going to get. So how to find out this, that we will take a session on this in later classes, how I can find out tan theta, all those things. So this is about the direction like this. So we hold the umbrella in this way, no, in vehicles, two wheelers or whatever it is moving means. Okay, with the vertical you have to make an angle theta. Okay, like that. So this angle is same, no. Okay, like this, in this way, with the vertical, not in this way, not the opposite, to the front in this way, so that here you have to keep the umbrella. Okay, in this way. This is the thing. So this is about today's class. Okay. So go through all the topics, neatly study, once again go through the videos. If any doubts are there means you can contact to your teachers. Okay, so study well. Okay. Thank you very much.
Don't forget to like our video and subscribe our YouTube channel for all the updates.